What is up, guys? It is Turbo here and welcome. This is episode 74 and we have a very memorable episode today. We have the quarter-final of the FA Cup against Arsenal. Come to me, Arsenal. Okay, that was quite weird. And then we have a home game against Bristol. And yeah, Bristol bitches, Bristol. I hate playing against Bristol, especially fucking Abdoa or whatever his name is. But yeah, one massive, great bit of news for us is that Van Persie is injured and he probably won't. Actually, he won't be playing a part of this game. Arshavin and Walcott will, who are just speed demons alongside Park. But we had a nice chance in the 4th minute by Tansov, you know, finessing it, and another chance again, smashing it wide. But the important bit was that we were creating chances early, but Arsenal, being a Premier League team, are one of the best teams in Europe. They are not, and the world, they are not going to be, you know, sat down and easy to beat. They are going to come at us with chances, and they hit the post early on, and forced Clark into a really good save, and they eventually took the lead from a really dodgy, sweaty goal from Arshavin's head, and I don't know, that shouldn't have been a goal, and we were a bit unlucky with it, but you know, we didn't stop attacking, and Walcott could have scored there to make it 2-0, but you know, their second goal was pretty good. I'm not going to lie, when Park scored it. And a nice little chip, cheeky chip over the keeper. And it wasn't like a little chip. But yeah, we're 2-0 down against Arsenal, and I'm looking for a way back, and it took us right up to the second half. And if we had scored that goal, if he had just got a touch to it on his foot when Tansov provided the sweaty pass, then we would have actually been in a very good position for the rest of the game. But as it was, we were still chasing the game come the 70th minute and still having to defend from Arsenal. By the way, what a great tackle. What a great defending tackle that was. And it was only actually in the 90th minute that Tansov went through and scored. And that was too late. But think about it. It scored that sweaty goal that Tansov created. And if someone had just managed to get the boot to it instead of just letting the ball go past them, then we would be 2-2 at this point and we would be going at it. But unfortunately, as you or probably have guessed even before you saw the game, we did lose to Arsenal 2-1. But it was a tight game, not going to lie. But you know, in the end, it was just I suppose Arsenal had the luck. But that doesn't faze me because we go into the game against Bristol, and obviously it does. I'm obviously really disappointed because I wanted to win the FA Cup this season, but you know, to get into Europe. But that doesn't matter because I'm getting into the Premier League, and that's the most important thing. And because the Premier League is certain, the FA Cup isn't. And sorry, no, the Premier League isn't certain, but it's more certain than the FA Cup. And yeah, so anyway, in the meantime, we have a game against Bristol, and Tansov really should have scored that chip. And then again, Bristol really should have scored that goal when the guy smashed it. And wow, what a game-saving tackle by whoever that was, Chris Jones, I believe. What a absolute tank! What a great that really was a game-saving tackle. And Tansov also hit the post a couple of times later on. No, sorry, the post was also hit, but Tansov hit it one of the 2 times later on. But this game was a strange one because it was the 70th minute. And we still hadn't scored, so we needed a goal. We needed a goal from somewhere, and unfortunately, Bristol scored first. But that doesn't matter because the Tansov, you know, soon came back and you know, equalised. Yeah, I don't know why I'm a loss of word, but yeah, unfortunately, Bristol did score first. I just don't have that goal because I hate the guy who scored it, freaking Abdo or whatever his name is. And the final score was 1-1. And it's actually been the end of the episode. So sorry, guys, it's been a kind of, I don't know, quick episode. It feels like it's gone by really quickly. What's his name? Aduma. There we go. But before we go, we'll show you the league table. You know, we've only played 1 game, so we're still in 4th after that draw. And you know, we can still get 2nd if we try next episode. But for now, we're 4th. So thank you guys for watching. Like I say, I apologise it's gone a bit too quickly, but yeah, see you next time. Bye.